Hello, bienvenidos. My name is Greco, el teacher bilingüe. Today, we'll talk about Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe was an American writer, poet, and literary critic who is best known for his macabre and gothic tales and poems. He is considered as one of the most important and influential figures in American literature, particularly in the genres of horror, mystery, and short stories. Some of his most famous works include The Murders in the Rue Morgue, 1841. This is a short story which is considered as one of the earliest examples of detective fiction. The story follows Auguste Dupin, a brilliant and eccentric amateur detective, and his friend, the unnamed narrator. They become involved in the investigation of a gruesome double murder in the Rue Morgue, a Parisian street. The victims, a woman and her daughter, are found brutally killed in a locked room, with no apparent way for the murderer to enter or exit. Dupin uses his remarkable analytical and deductive skills to unravel the mystery through careful observation and logical reasoning. La Máscara de la Muerte Roja, 1842. Este es un cuento gótico sobre el príncipe próspero que busca evadir una plaga mortal llamada la Muerte Roja, organizando un lujoso baile de máscaras en su aislada abadía. Este crea un ambiente opulento y colorido, pero una figura misteriosa se infiltra en la fiesta. A medianoche, se revela que la figura no es un invitado más, sino la encarnación misma de la plaga, simbolizando lo ineludible de la muerte. Como dato curioso, la canción Carta al Futuro de Eros Ramazzotti, lanzada en 1996 en su disco Donde hay música, está inspirada en este cuento y es cantada / narrada de manera fantástica. Escúchenla. The Pit and the Pendulum, 1842. This is a short story set during the Spanish Inquisition. The unnamed narrator finds himself in a nightmarish dungeon, condemned to die. He is bound to a table as a razor-sharp pendulum slowly descends towards him, as a gruesome method of execution. This story is a tale of suspense, survival, and the resilience of the human spirit. El Cuervo, 1845. El Cuervo es probablemente el poema más famoso de Edgar Allan Poe y cuenta la historia de un hombre solitario y afligido que es visitado por un misterioso cuervo parlante a altas horas de la noche. El hombre está de luto por la pérdida de su amada Lenore y está atormentado por sus propios pensamientos y temores. El cuervo se posa en un busto de Pallas Atenea en su cámara y pronuncia repetidamente la palabra nunca más, nevermore, en respuesta a las preguntas del hombre. A medida que avanza el poema, el hombre se vuelve cada vez más angustiado y desesperado, interpretando ese estribillo repetido una y otra vez por el cuervo, nevermore, como un cruel recordatorio de su propia desesperanza. Edgar Allan Poe's impact on the English language. Edgar Allan Poe has had a significant impact on the English language and literature in several ways. Development of the short story genre. Poe is often credited with pioneering the modern short story format. His mastery of concise storytelling techniques, including economy of words and a focus on mood and atmosphere, set a precedent for future short story writers. Influence on Gothic and horror literature. Poe is a key figure in the development of Gothic and horror literature. His tales of the macabre, the supernatural, and the psychologically disturbed have had a lasting influence on subsequent writers, including H.P. Lovecraft, Stephen King, and many others. Pioneering detective fiction. Poe's stories featuring the fictional detective Auguste Dupin, such as The Murders in the Rue Morgue, are often regarded as the precursors to modern detective fiction. His analytical and detective approach to solving mysteries laid the foundation for characters like Sherlock Holmes and the entire mystery genre. Uso de simbolismo y alegorías. Las obras de Edgar Allan Poe son conocidas por su uso de simbolismo y la alegoría. Este empleó esos recursos literarios para transmitir significados mucho más profundos y complejidades psicológicas en sus narrativas. Este enfoque de la narración influyó en autores posteriores para explorar las dimensiones simbólicas y alegóricas de sus propias obras. Exploration of the human psyche. Poe's writings delve into the darker aspects of the human psyche, including themes such as madness, obsession, and paranoia. His examination of the human mind's complexities and vulnerabilities paved the way for later psychological literature and influenced authors like Fyodor Dostoevsky or Sigmund Freud. Impact on poetry. In addition to his prose, Poe's poetry has left a mark on English literature. His poem, The Raven, is one of the most famous and frequently anthologized poems in the English language because of its rhythmic and melancholic qualities, which have had a lasting impact on the poetic tradition. Legado cultural. Más allá de la literatura, el trabajo de Poe ha permeado la cultura popular, inspirando innumerables adaptaciones, películas, música y arte. Sus temas e imaginación continúan resonando en obras contemporáneas, consolidando su influencia duradera en la cultura no solo de habla inglesa, sino global. Tragically, Edgar Allan Poe's own life was marked by hardship and struggles. He faced financial difficulties throughout his life, battled alcoholism, and even experienced personal tragedies, including the death of his young wife, Virginia Clemm, from tuberculosis. Poe himself died under mysterious circumstances in 1849 at the age of 40, and the exact cause of his death remains a subject of debate and speculation. However, despite his troubled life, Poe's literary contributions have had a lasting impact on literature, and his works continue to be studied and admired everywhere to this day. Hey, thanks for watching. Adiós.